Well, among the essential workers still on the job during a shutdown are air traffic controllers. We know how stressful their jobs are on a daily basis, but add to that the uncertainty of not knowing when they'll see their next full paycheck. That is definitely going to add to your stress. CNN's Pete Montine is tracking the shutdown's impact when it comes to this area. There's been so much concern about this, also so much focus on them because of what happened in the last shutdown and how helpful they were to ending it, quite frankly.
And airlines are already warning that there could be flight delays as a result of air traffic controller shortages because of this shutdown. It's important to remember the context here. During that 35-day shutdown back in 2019, controllers began calling out sick, and that led to an end to that shutdown. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy just said the FAA, only 6 days into this shutdown, is seeing a slight uptick in controller absences in some of more than 300 facilities nationwide. Remember, 14,000 air traffic controllers are required to work in this shutdown without pay. They got their last full paycheck last Tuesday. They'll get one more paycheck, a partial paycheck, come next Tuesday, October 14th. Also working on our FAA incident teams and the FAA Air Traffic Controller Academy. But Secretary Duffy says some of their support staff will also be furloughed soon, which could really hamper the Trump administration's air traffic controller hiring goals. Duffy just said he talked with the controllers who are worried about putting food on the table and said they should not be caught up in partisan politics.
This is having great impact, great concern, great stress on our system at a time when we're trying to reduce the stress. We're trying to improve the efficiencies. We're trying to increase controllers. We're trying to modernize our airspace. All things that the American people care about. And this shutdown, again, that Chuck Schumer wants to have because he wants to fund illegals' health care, makes no sense to me.
Duffy said it's not political, though he did get a little political there. Not much the Trump administration can do from keeping controllers from calling out sick. Right now, the Union of Air Traffic Controllers is pleading with them not to act. The National Association of Air Traffic Controllers says in a new message, we cannot stress enough that it is essential to avoid any actions that could reflect poorly on you, our union, or our professionals. The backdrop here for this event was Newark Liberty International Airport. It's been plagued by systems outages and controller shortages, but even still, Erica, the Transportation Secretary insists that flying right now is safe. But remember, we're only 6 days into the shutdown, and they say they will maintain that safety by implementing these ground stops and delays if there is, for some reason, a sick out or shortage of controllers.
All right, and we know you'll stay on top of it for us as
No
well.
doubt.
Pete, good to see you. Thank you.